Hey guys, what's going on, Mr. Go Philly Eagles? I'm talking about some general Eagles things real quick. I've been watching some Eagle fans videos. I'm not gonna bash on my Eagle fans, just to say, obvious, from what I could see, um, the last few days, it seems that there's been a lot of, yes, I would say, animosity, with the whole Vic Foles thing. I'm just gonna give you my opinions. Um, oh, I love all my fans. I'm not gonna call anyone out, you know, or anything like that. But anyway, here's a bit about the Foles thing. I think it was last week. It was reported that Andy Reid was interested in acquiring McFoles. I think all know how I feel about Foles. I like the kid. I think he's got talent. Um, you know, one Eagles fan, he's like, you don't make that move. Don't make that move. Ordinarily, like I said, I would agree. But apparently, there's going to be some teams interested, and I've been thinking about it. There's a lot of teams out there that need a quarterback, and this is a year where you can say, oh well, we'll just go get the quarterback out of the draft because there's not a deep draft for quarterbacks. There's one, maybe two guys. I don't know how a lot of people feel about Barkley. I don't really know how a lot of people feel about Geno Smith. But what I could say is, as much as I like Foles, and I like him, I think the kid's got talent. I like his poise in the pocket with half an offensive line. But if a team is gonna call me and offer me, a first, even a second round draft pick for a kid that is still unproven, I gotta consider making that move because of all the positions the Eagles need addressed. You need a cornerback. You need a cornerback because you need to get rid of Nambi once and for all. And at DRC, go kick rocks because you didn't do anything for us either. So you need cornerback. You need safety. You need a defensive line now that the Eagles abandoned Colin Jenkins. I understand why they would cut ties with Mike Patterson because obviously he's got health issues going on right now. And I like Patterson a lot. Um, but the Eagles don't want to have to be on the hook for his money. With all the things he's got going on right now. So I get that, but you know that's what it is. So they cut Jenkins, they cut Patterson. Vic, he signs a 1-year deal and restructures his contract. Look, I didn't want Vic either. I didn't want him back then. So, if you ask me right now, I think at some point you're going to see Dennis Dixon running this offense because if there's one thing you know that Dennis Dixon has in his favor, I don't want to say this is necessarily a bias on Chip Kelly's part, but Dennis Dixon has experience running Chip Kelly's system. That was one of the reasons why the Eagles signed him. Now, you might see him in the beginning of the season, you may see him in the end. Vic can't run the system, and as much as I praised Foles can't run his system. It's just amazing though to me how, like, you've seen Foles, people are saying, keep Foles, keep Foles. I get the kid's talented, and if Gus Bradley was the coach, I would agree in lockstep. But what did you see from Nick Foles that makes you think he can even remotely run Chip Kelly's system? I mean, come on, that's what I'm talking about here. But look, you know, look, I've been on record as saying that I didn't like this hire. Other people love this hire. I don't like this hire. You're gonna have a major power struggle because Roseman's gonna want to do it his way. Kelly's gonna want to do it his way. You're gonna have this big fucking power struggle going on. Lori's not gonna to do. Lori's not gonna know what the fuck to do, and it's gonna carry over, and it's gonna be a distraction anyway. But anyway, that's just my view. I think Dennis Dixon's gonna be ultimately win out this quarterback job. If I had to call it right now, that's just my view. But we'll see. Um, anyway, I'm glad to see some Flyers hockey back. Sixers suck. Phillies are back playing some spring training games. Actually, it seems like they're showing quite a few games on TV, more than I've heard. I think I think last year they only showed like a couple games on TV. They've already shown like 3 games so far, and we're like 4 games in. But anyway, that's just all I want to say for now. Go Eagles. Peace.